welcome to the Dragon Den, everyone. My name is Winter. We are playing a game called Myst today. And Myst is the original game by the same creators of Abduction, the game that we just completed. I know I was originally planning on doing Penumbra Requiem before or after Abduction. However, there are things that I'm waiting on to be completed before we start that game. And so in the meantime, we are actually going to start Myst, which is a game that is close to my heart. The entire series of Myst I love, even though I have not completed Revelations, which is Myst 4, and I have not completed End of Ages, which is Myst 5. However, the first three games I have completed in the series. Eventually we'll go through all of them, but we're starting with Myst, the original, because why would I ever start with anything but the beginning? I say that, but then I realize I played Half-Life Alyx before any of the other Half-Lives. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm getting off topic. But, anyway, yeah, I love Myst. This being said, this is not a blind playthrough, but it will still be puzzling for me. Minus like a few things, because it's been a long time since I've played it, so I'll have to refresh myself with how the puzzles are actually solved and stuff like that. There's only a few things that stand out to me, which I'll go ahead and tell you. The tower, I already know how to get into the tower, and I know the sound of the selenetic. I know that how the sound works in the selenetic age with the maze, and I also know about the puzzle that stands out to me for some reason is the clockwork tower, or the clockwork puzzle, where there's the lever that you have to know you can actually hold down instead of just click. That I know. Those are like the three things that stand out to me when I think of Myst. I think of Myst and I'm like, obviously the story and stuff, but then as far as puzzles go, those are the things that stick out to me as far as puzzles go. So with that being said, we are going to dive right in. I was looking through settings already a little bit. We got as far as subtitles go, we're gonna check out gameplay context subtitles, see what that even entails. If it's obnoxious, we can just turn it off. We're going to check out the new videos that they had. However, if we don't like them, we will turn on the original classic FMVs. Graphics, let's just make this full screen real quick. It might go black. Yeah, it's going black for a second. Okay, there we go. Now we're on full screen, 1920 by 1080. Perfect. They have ray tracing in Myst? I never thought I would see what the heck? That's actually hilarious. Ray tracing in Myst. I never thought I would see. Why is... Yeah, just do high graphics for everything. Can I do epic? I could do epic graphics for everything. We'll see how my computer handles that. I don't think it's game count in 2021. I should be good. We'll keep field of view at 90. If we don't like it, we can change that later. But anyway, without any further ado, new game. Wait, puzzle randomization? Select your puzzle solution preference. If you're new to Myst, we recommend selecting classic. Oh. I feel like I should do randomized, but how does... Oh, we're gonna check out randomized. I'm curious to see how that's going to work, honestly. Oh, I can move my... That's awesome.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Yo, this is awesome. I walk. can't walk too far backward. I'm just curious to see what the space is, explore a little bit, because this, you never, oh, the sand is such a great touch. Holy crap. So, is it Arizona? I'm pretty sure it's, no, Arizona was abduction. Or is it Arizona for, or is it Nevada? Hold on. I'm looking this up real quick because I need to know. Myst, protagonist, location. Oh yeah, he's called the stranger. That's right, not the protagonist. The stranger. New Mexico. I'm sorry, it's New Mexico. Okay, so Arizona was abduction. Myst is New Mexico. Got it. Okay. Myst. Dude, this soundtrack is legendary. There's Myst Island. Is this the original audio file? There was even that little hitch at the end with the music that is so familiar to me. Like the little hitch in the audio. Oh, the linking book sound. Oh, this is amazing. So for those of you who are familiar with my abduction playthrough, there will not be as much world hopping, even though that is a thing. By not as much, I mean like there will there is what's the escape button to open the menu? They have a photo album in New Myst now? Okay, how do you take photos? Hold on. What are the settings? Controls, view controller, navigation or diagram? Oh, this is in VR. I didn't even know this was a VR. Whoa. Okay, mouse and keyboard. Camera space. Okay, that's the same as abduction. Okay. I just have to get this picture. Oh, dude, look at that. Dude. Freaking Myst has never looked so beautiful. Holy crap. That's without ray tracing, too. That's impressive. Wow, dude. Oh, they have a little dock for the ship? Oh, the attention to detail. I am nerding out like crazy right now. You never used to have a dock here. You used to just have to step from the dock onto the ship. That's kind of a spoiler that we're eventually going to raise the ship, even though it's a little bit obvious. Oh my god. Dude, this is amazing. I completely derailed what I was trying to talk about initially by just nerding out over Myst, and I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh, like, not as much loading between worlds is what I should say. There's actually, believe it or not, there are more worlds we can explore here than there was in Abduction. And all of them, unlike Abduction, have puzzles that you have to solve. So, however, there's no mechanic of linking back and forth to solve puzzles. All the puzzles are self-contained within the worlds. So there's not going to be a crazy amount of loading, is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, dude, I am so ready for this. It's storming outside a little bit. There's like rain pattering out the window. Ah, dude, this is so cozy, and I'm so freaking ready for this. Yo, that. Oh, dude, I found my cave. I'll blend right in with the walls. Water turbulent pool. Look at you. I can stand in the light enclaves. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. There's dude, I remember playing Myst way back when. I don't even remember when it was, but I came in here and I would want to go like in here, but it wouldn't let me. I can finally go into the light enclaves. I'm curious to see, because like obviously back then it was point and click, and so like you would click to go to a place, and if you couldn't go there, you would know there was nothing important there, because otherwise the game would let you go there. So I'm curious to see how they're going to manage like all the little tiny like random buttons. For like walking, like they did a decent job in Abduction. I say that, but I just remembered how confused I got and how lost I got with my missing certain things. But yeah, I'm curious how well they're going to oh, okay, so I clicked on this and it actually like brought me to, ow, it's like bit my lip by accident. I don't even know how I did that. It brought me into like a thing. I'm assuming this would be like what the point and click perspective would be. So like even though I'm wandering around, if I click on something important, it'll kind of take me into a screen that just highlights that. Okay, so this is a topographical extrusion test. That's what. Or no, we're on water turbulent pool. That's right, we're on water turbulent pool. So if we go 47. That's marker switch diagram, right? Yeah. So those are what are called marker switches. That's kind of cool. All the projection stuff on there. And so we need to go to topographical extrusion test. So is this supposed to be of Myst Island? I never knew whether this topographical extrusion test was probably, back when I played this, I was so young I didn't even know what that meant. I was just like, what the hell? I don't even know what that means. But now I realize it's the topographic is just basically a map showing elevation. Extrusion is well, you extrude stuff whenever, like this mountain is extruding from the ground, more or less. And then a test is a test. So topographical extrusion test is showing elevation. And so I'm curious, because like there is a mountain on Myst, as we just saw, but I'm curious, is this the actual Island of Myst, or is that something else? Because there's no buildings or anything on it, which is interesting. That could be the original geography of the island. And there's really nothing else for us to do down here at the moment, though. So let's press the big red button and get out of here. Okay. So yeah, you just get thrown on an island after teleporting to a book, and you're just like, what the hell? And that's the beginning of the game. So we have a bunch of these marker switches that are around the place, which, by the way, that handle looks amazing. The slight blue rested off is great. We have another one down here. Okay. Let's just go ahead and flip all these up, because... or the ones that we find up, because they were in the down position, so changing the position will let us see if something's happening more likely than not. So even though I have played Myst several times, I still miss this note. I did not even notice it sitting on this rock until the last episode in this series. This note is important because it is the inciting incident for the entire game. Let me just give you the rundown. You read the note, and it's from Atris, who is writing to Catherine, his wife. Atris's library was burned and most of his books destroyed. He suspects his sons, Cirrus and Achenar. He tells Catherine to look in the places of protection, and if she forgets how to access them, to not forget the tower rotation. We have another one. If I remember right, this is the planetarium? Was it just me or did like lights flash? I swear like lights flash when I pressed that the first time. Either way. Remember this was like the dentist chair. Way back. They kind of changed it. It doesn't look so much like a dentist chair now. Now it honestly looks like some kind of futuristic torture device. Whoa. Yeah, so yeah, we have January. Oh. Wait, how to... Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa. Wait, 23:59. Interesting. I thought the chair was gonna spin. The chair's not spinning. You just see like the... I forgot, you gotta turn off the lights. And then you can actually see the stars pretty well. Okay, so January 1st, year... Or no. January... This is the year, so the year is 0000, and this is the time. Okay, I gotcha. Wait, time. Is it time and... It's military time, isn't it? Is it military time? Like... I am very not familiar with military time. Hold on. Yeah, 2300 is 11, so 2400 is midnight. So going to 23... what was it? It was like 59? Yeah, 2359 is 1159, more or less. Well, not more or less, it is that. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we'll come back to here when we know what we need to do with you. And we have the library. Use spacebar to take a picture. Oh. To be completely honest, I don't know if I would have gotten that if I didn't already know you could go into the fireplace. That's kind of funny. Oh, you. I was hoping you'd be able to like click and drag to like turn multiple on or off at the same time, but you can't. If you just hold, it stays where it is. I'm like moving my mouse like crazy right now, but you can't tell. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we got a map of the island. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I was curious about this. So this is the tower. and the original Myst, it made no sense how this worked because the tower was the same like blue hologrammy stuff as the rest of the picture, but you had to click on the tower to move it. And so it was like literally a pixel hunt back then of like, how do I, what am I supposed to do with this? And then it like, the different areas you can lock onto highlight. Oh my god, this is actually kind of weird to. Oh no, it's not. You just go in a line. You don't actually turn it. Like the different places it can lock onto, you turns red and kind of pauses there for a second. And you can see like the ones we've turned on at the marker switch it. Oh, that was the tower rotating. Oh crap! I was like, what the hell is that noise? I didn't know Myst turned into a horror game. No, okay, so it tower rotates after we're done. You know what's funny? Just after playing Abduction, that is the same rotation sound in Abduction. That is hilarious. I can just see the big circle stone thing rotating. That's hilarious. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, you can see as we turn on the marker switches, the things pop up on the map, and so as we go explore the more island, more and more things will populate as we turn on those marker switches. And here we have the Red Book. I just like it's like a weird like high pitched like whirring in the background too. It's kind of okay. That did not interact the way I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to click and drag it. I just clicked it and it worked. Oh, I don't like that.
You must help me.
Is that CGI?
I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring me. Beg of you, bring page. Help me. I am serious.
Hi, Cirrus.
Given up long ago. There's one thing I need to be rescued. You must.
Okay, I do not like the we're gonna go classic video mode. It didn't change a thing. Hold on. Hold on. Did it say? I don't think it's saved. Oh no, it did save. Reload a save or restart. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Go ahead and save. Oh my gosh, we actually have a... We can actually save ourselves. This must have come out after Abduction. Okay, go ahead and load. Yeah, go ahead and load that. So we can get the updated FMVs. Well, the downgraded FMVs that actually appeal to me more than the modern... Okay. You already put the red page in. There we go.
Why? Bring me a red page. I can't see. Need a red page, you must.
Yeah, he's basically saying the same thing that he was before. It's just with the original video that you saw way back in the original version of the game, and that I like think is so much better than the what the modern. Okay, you have. What's interesting is the books actually have, you have like some kind of polyhedral shape on you, whereas you have a bunch of swords. Interesting. Well, that was Sirius, so who might this be?
Serious?
No, it's not Sirius. Sirius is trapped in the across from you.
Are you? See you. Nah. Help me. Bring blue pages. Never. Pages. I must have the blue page.
You must have the blue pages. Okay.
Bring them to me.
Okay. So we got the red book and we got the blue book, and both of them have someone in them who wants us to bring them the respective pages. You know, personally, I'm more inclined to believe the blue book guy's telling the truth because, well, look at me. What do you think my favorite color is? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. First of all, we need to actually figure out where the other pages even are. Yeah. So we got here, we got a bunch of books. And they're very detailed. Looks like we got 3, 4, 5, because it seems like all the others are burnt beyond salvation. We got it here. We got oh. So, okay, this actually gives you a hint that you can actually... Okay, cool. And then we got a crap ton of different combinations. So who even knows? Which one is... Like, how many... Okay, actually, I'm curious how many there are. It's over 100. Damn. And the amazing thing is, it's randomized, so it's not even... If I even remembered what the original one was, I would not be able to just cheese this, because I would have to go figure it out. Which, to be completely honest, I forget how you figure this puzzle out. I don't remember how you figure this out at all. Oh my gosh, how many of there are there? Okay, I'm not going to flip through that anymore. But then we got 4 other books. This one has a gear on it. This one has some crystals on it. This one has a lighthouse on it. This one has a windmill on it. These are the 4 different ages we are going to get to visit during this playthrough. And before we go into them, I will come back and read their respective books. I'm not going to read them all at once, even though they're all here presented. Knowing how this game flows and knowing how heavy, full of content these books are, we are going to wait until we're about to enter the respective ages before we read them. And the ages are just what this universe calls different worlds. So we're in the Age of Myst currently. And then because I know what the ages are actually called, this one is the Age of Channelwood. We have the Age of crap. What is the ship one called? I completely blanked on what the not Shipgate. That's what the actual ship's called. We'll come back to that. I'm sure it'll tell us. And then this is the Selenetic Age. and then we have the mechanical age. So there's 4 different ages. How did I forget this age name? That's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, we'll come back to that. But yeah, we have the 4 different ages, and we are currently in the Age of Myst. So that means this game has 5 ages. Myst, it's the Age of Myst itself kind of acts like a hub of sorts. Oh. Once again, I changed that I actually like. I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay, so this picture and this one too didn't have levers in the original. You just clicked on the picture like warped crazily, and then the thing happened that was supposed to happen. Obviously, when you're this one, it would have made a buzzer sound. But I'll probably, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably post in what the original looked like, just so you can see why I approve of this change, because it just makes more sense logically. Like, why the hell would you have a deforming picture as a... I don't know. It was one of the quirks of the original Myst, but as far as actual, like, modernization goes, I actually like this change for the better. Anyway, what does this one do? Oh, it still does it! I spoke too soon. As you can see, that now opened a secret passage. It still does the warp. Why? I mean, yeah, fine. Okay, okay, they kept one of the original quirks that yeah, I don't know. That's just I'm always confused why the pictures do that. I almost sounds like a freaking growling. Here's the elevator. The elevator that goes into the tower. I remember back in the day, this hallway specifically gave me so many creeps. I was so creeped out going through this hallway initially. Woo! Okay, that might be the flashing light that I was seeing before. I just saw some lightning outside. Okay, that was nice. Whew, and the thunder. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gaming now, boys. Yeah, you can see we are at the library. Heh. The original elevator puzzle. Oh, that's kind of... I like that collapsing door. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you have to close the door to actually be able to go use the elevator. And we're at the tower. Oh god, this music. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually rotated it towards randomized. Okay, I guess this is what it means by randomized. Maybe it's not randomizing some of the other puzzles that doesn't make sense to randomize, but it's randomizing the keys. Okay, well, let's take a picture of that. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, that's kind of weird. It's not actually rendering... That's a still image. It's not rendering the island. Because you can, like, the way the image moves as I move back and forth does not make sense. It's not rendering that island. But as you can clearly see, that is the gears. And so that is the location of the first age we are going to go to. We're going to go to the mechanical age first. Can I go down? Okay, I have to go around like this. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, so this tower gives us the keys that we need to actually go to the different ages. Key 1225222. Now, what the hell does that mean? We don't know yet. But as you can see, whenever we do figure out, we'll be able to unlock the mechanical age. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to close your door. Not to mention the tower music is just pure nostalgia. Okay. So that's the library and the tower. Oh yeah, I forgot you that outside seals whenever you do this. So you actually have to do this to go back outside. I'm curious to know if we're able to see a slit in the tower when we're standing over here. So that would be some great attention to detail. We can. I wonder, maybe they tried and it was just too hard a performance to actually give you a live render of what you're looking at. I'm curious of the tech behind that and why those decisions were made. Oh, that is a weird sound that I am not a fan of. Oh. Not a fan of isn't like that just gave me like as that sound happened I just had goosebumps go like over my arm and stuff. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Hi, swan, duck, goose, some aquatic avian. Oh god. Oh. Oh, please tell me they don't all make that sound. Oh, I am not dealing with that right now. Okay. Yeah, all these have like different shapes on them, it seems. Also, they're a marker switch. Hi, marker switch. Oh, there's a ship in here, so this obviously has something to do with the ship. I'm curious to see if how that works this time around. Well, hello. Another place that gave me the creeps whenever I was playing originally. Oh my gosh, actually seeing the cave walls of this area is kind of crazy. The ominous green glow of the button at the end. Haha, that was pretty cool. Those generators look surprisingly faithful to how they looked in the original, actually. I mean, everything looks surprisingly faithful, but like exceptionally surprisingly faithful. Like, it literally looks like they took the 2D image that was those generators before and just made it 3D. That's kind of crazy. Got power, power to ship, generator switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm assuming 10. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gives 10 power to the ship. Gives 7 power to the ship. 8 power. 16 power. 5 power. 1 power. 2. You can see like a little lightning showing up. So they add together if we do multiple at the same time. The thing is, we don't know what we're going towards. So until we know what we're actually aiming for, we probably shouldn't mess with that. Or, you know, it might break. Okay. Oh, hey, clock tower. This looks like a good place to put the time we just found in. We can figure out actually how to oh, that's weird. They're like, so 12:25? Okay. How does this work? Oh. Oh, this doesn't correlate. That's weird. One rotation is a half. A second rotation. Okay, each rotation of the thing is a half. Well, 12. Wait. I forgot which hand does what. Is the small hand the hour, or is the big hand? I think the small hand is the hour because it actually points to the hour, where the long hand is the minute. So 12, 25. Yeah. Okay, I was right. The polished glint of just coming out of the water on these things is a really nice touch. Okay. So what's in here is the question. Here's one of the many infamous puzzles in this. The clock tower puzzle. If I remember right, the original solution to this was 221, or it was either 221 or 211. And yeah, so that moves the top two. That moves the bottom two. As you can see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have only have 3 numbers to work with. Why is this reminding me of a Duplicate? We only have 3 numbers to work with. However, we had to get the correct lineup, and I think ours was just 222, which is surprisingly simple. Oh, hold on. I like royally screwed this up already. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Actually, you don't move your mouse. You just hold down on it, which is actually a nice touch because one of the hidden mechanics of this puzzle. Hold on. You see this right here? It's going down. Once it reaches the bottom, we can't move it anymore. So you have to reset it. This is the reset one right here, right? Yeah. Okay. So it resets it. So we have a limited number of moves to do this in. And that's the hard part, is trying to figure out, okay, how the hell do we, by rotating the top 2 and by the bottom 2, how the hell do we make it the number we need? Which in the original was 22211 or 221. Alright, but ours is 222. And so you have to like think. Okay. So I have to get this lined up to 2 right here, and then a 2 right there to move it into the... There's a hidden mechanic to this puzzle, though. You hold it down, and the middle one keeps turning. This was pretty hard in the original game because you didn't hold down on the thing, so you didn't have to hold it down and then be able to easily see that you can continue rotating just the middle one. You had to click on it and then hold it. Because clicking on it, I think, it's been a long time. I forget actually how the controls, but I remember it was exceptionally hard to realize you could just rotate by holding down the lever. You could rotate just the middle one. So the solution we're trying to get is 222. So the issue is 222 is like right here, which means we're going to need to do 2 rotations. So what we need to do is we need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold until the middle one's 2. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. There we go. Yeah, that was easy. Can opener. There's achievements. Okay. Cool. Can opener. So that's funny. But yeah, this is one of the several of infamous puzzles in this game, and one of the ones that I was very familiar with, which is why I decided to do it first. We can get some of the ones that I'm familiar with over with first. Yeah. Okay. And then here we have... That's the original pic... Wait, is that actually supposed to be a picture? Oh. That was a door shutting. That's actually supposed to be a picture. I thought the... See, back then, back when I played this originally, I thought this was supposed to be a window showing the tree. I think it's actually just supposed to be a photo. Because, like, you can clearly see the boards that are painted. Okay, we got a safe with a 3-digit combo. That does not open by default. Imagine if we just had a safe with a 3-digit combo and it just opened by default. I don't want to take a picture. I took a picture. Okay. How do I get out of this? Hello? Can I get out of the puzzle, please? Wait. Oh, right click lets you Oh, this is what it means when when it says, hold on. Hide vehicle transitions? No, don't hide vehicle transitions. Haptics enabled are fine. Engage sensitive. Oh, okay, so that's what it means when engaged. It means you're engaged. This is a puzzle. I'm engaged. I'm disengaged. I'm engaged. I'm disengaged. Okay, that's what that means. Okay. I'm engaged. We can turn this. Sounds like it's letting out some kind of gas or steam or something. You can't actually see anything, and the pressure meter is not changing. We'll leave this one off until we can figure out, because obviously this is going to require some kind of information before we can do anything in there. And we have a giant tree that goes down really deep. We also can't walk around the sides of it. And oh, not quite. I thought that was the entirety of Myst Island, but not quite. We still have a little bit more to go. Which back here we have a switch of some kind, which leads into where the power generator was. We can actually walk on this roof, which is interesting because I know from experience this is not important. So if anyone's playing Myst Blind, or this version of Myst Blind, this could like throw some people off as to why they could climb on the roof. Interesting. And then over here we have another one of these switches. And a rocket ship so it looks like whatever we power is going to power the rocket ship, because this cable is going all the way across. We got a button, I'm assuming. Nothing happened. Go ahead and turn you on. And that is the entirety of Myst Island. So as you can see, pretty dense with puzzles, actually. We already solved one. We got the clock tower solved. Which means we're able to go into the mechanical age. And as you can see, this is now open. I like that the books are kind of like stapled down. That's really cool. You can kind of see a flyby of the mechanical age.
He returned.
Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. Okay, maybe the enemy hasn't been defeated, because like the very dark over there. Look,
My name is Cyan. You must continue.
Cyan does like to throw in a bunch of just random crap to like throw you off. It's like, is this a puzzle? It's just not a puzzle.
They just rescue me.
I always thought that was a mask in the original, but that honestly just looks like something decapitated.